Hello Sunrise class. Today I'm going to read you the story from our Explorer Story session that we had last term. It was one of our favourites, Hibernation Hotel. Do you remember it? It was way past hibernation time, but Bear just couldn't sleep. His cave, as usual, was far too crowded. Raccoon snored, Beaver fidgeted, and Skunk, quite frankly, was a little bit whiffy. "I've had enough of being treated like a big furry mattress," Bear harumphed. So he got up, made a phone call, and booked himself into a fancy hotel. "Ah," said Bear as he drove away. "Peace and quiet at last." You see him driving all the way up to the hotel. The hotel was huge and fancy, just like the receptionist's moustache. Can you see it? "Would you like a wake-up call?" asked the receptionist. "Oh, yes please," said Bear. "March the 1st. The bellboy showed Bear to his room. It was bigger than his whole cave. "This is the life," whooped Bear, bouncing up and down on the bed. "And look at these snacks," he cheered. He didn't know which one to eat, so he ate them all. And then washed everything down with a huge slurp of water. Can you see where he's drinking it? Bear used every bottle of shampoo and the hot water too. And then he dried his hair, brushed his teeth, and flopped, exhausted, into bed. "Perfect," he yawned as he closed his eyes. And boom bitty, boom bitty, boom bitty, thump, thump, thump. He didn't sleep. "A party?" growled Bear. "This is worse than Raccoon snoring." And he stomped down the corridor. "Would you mind keeping the noise down?" he growled, ever so politely. "I am trying to hibernate." His fellow guests were only too happy to oblige, and Bear stumbled back to his bed. But no matter how he tossed and turned, Bear just could not sleep. "Humph," he moaned. "This bed is too squishy for a big-boned bear." And so he flung the bedding onto the floor and crawled beneath the heap. Toasty," sighed Bear, snuggling down. But he grew toastier and then roastier until... "Botheration!" he cried. "Now I'm too blinking hot." And he threw off the bedding, opened the window wide, and let the cool night air ruffle his fur. And soon Bear wasn't hot anymore, but he wasn't sleepy either. Maybe a spot of TV will help me sleep," he sighed, and he began to flick through the channels. But there was nothing on but wildlife shows, and for some reason they made Bear feel sad. Can you wonder why? Can you see who's in the TV? So he turned the TV off and flopped back to bed. Bear lay in the dark, wide awake and all alone. "I just don't get Forget it, he huffed. I'm in a luxurious bed with no snoring, fidgeting or skunky whiffs, but I still can't sleep. Deep in the pit of Bear's tummy, there was a strange, hollow, empty feeling. And right there and then, Bear knew exactly why he couldn't sleep. Have you any ideas? I'm hungry, he howled. A bear can't be expected to sleep on an empty tummy. And so Bear phoned room service. I'd like to order the menu. Please, he said. All of it. And a few minutes later, there was a knock on the door. The bellboy wheeled in the trolley. Bear licked his lips and lifted the largest cover. But instead of a delicious feast, he found his furry friends. What are you doing here? Bellowed Bear. We missed you, they cried. We can't get to sleep without you. And soon Bear was buried beneath a pile of his sleepy pals. But even though Raccoon snored, Beaver fidgeted, and Skunk was still a little bit whiffy, Bear didn't mind, and he was finally fast asleep. And I hope that you have a good night's sleep tonight as well. Night, night. Take care. Bye.